Hi, this is Emma from Centered Within, and this is Animal Magic. I'm coming on today to talk about my full moon ceremony, which I spoke about yesterday. I think in the video yesterday, I may have not. But in that full moon ceremony, there's so many animals that came in. And obviously, because I communicate and connect with the animals as well, I was really strongly connected within that ceremony myself, especially with the lion, the giraffe, and the elephant. Because for some reason at the moment they're very strongly connected with me, and there was a lot of heart healing within that ceremony as well. And what came up through today was there was a post following on from that full moon ceremony. So it's my mentor that does the ceremony. Sorry, I got something in my eye. And so she did a follow-up post on a Facebook group, which I happened to watch myself. And there was a huge activation that came through that because she did the post following on from the ceremony. I didn't watch the post until an hour, well, not an hour later, a day later. Do you know what, thinking about it now, it was almost like 24 hours. Yeah, I think it was 24 hours actually. So that's, gosh, I didn't actually realise that until... Anyway, sorry, I digress. Well, I don't digress, it's the same thing, but I just didn't realise it was 24 hours, which is quite potent in itself. So she was just reading cards and talking about the full moon ceremony, especially how strong the line was. Very strong. The line was with me the whole time anyway, and that's a huge amount of strength, and it's strength of heart as well, but the strength to release. But today what came through was there was like a portal that opened up, and the line came through again, and it wasn't too much of a, you know, like the line walked through and came through and just joined me in the room, but it was the deer that came through as well and jumped into the back of my heart, and it was like a healing for the back of my heart. It's like an activation from the back of my heart. It's like a softening for the back of my heart, because quite often when we do healing work or anything like that, or we quite often concentrate on the front, we forget about the back. And it's like we need to look at ourselves as a 360. And, you know, even we're clearing our aura or anything like that, it's the whole way round. It's, you know, front and back. But it's like the lion was coming in. It was the strength of the lion, the courage of a lion, and it was a deer, so it wasn't a stag. But it was like the softness of the stag. It was the feminine. So it was the masculine and the feminine. The masculine was like confusing the room. So it was like confusing the molecules in the room, the energy in the room. And the deer was coming into my heart to give the feminine, to allow the activation to be received. Because I was interrupted halfway through. I had to stop the recording because my niece came through and she was jumping and, you know, enjoying and having fun. And then it came through because the second part of the activation that I was listening to this morning was about being in the moment, joy, having fun. You know, my niece comes in and stops the activation halfway through as a confirmation of, you know, that sort of innocent, childlike fun. You know, when children truly have fun in the moment. She was getting ready for school. She never usually comes in, not when she's getting ready for school, but she came in bouncing on the bed, larger than life, enjoying life, being in the moment. And then the second part of the activation I could fully receive, because I'd received the healing from the deer that come in and helped clear the back of my heart. The lion had come in with the strength and the courage. My niece had come in as a confirmation just to say about having fun and joy and being in the moment. And the second part of the activation, I was fully able to receive. And this is where messages come in from all angles. Animals come in to support us in our healing journey. They connect with us in such a level, and they can do so much for us. And anything else that comes in is a pure part of what the message is all about. And this is what I just wanted to come on and talk about. These, you know, how these things happen, how I work, what I do with animals. And this is my general sort of healing work, my self-care work, because I commit to my self-care work all the time. My self-care, my self-healing. You know, I have a mentor. I invest in a mentor because I believe I'm worth it for myself. and it benefits the work that I do with others as well. And it strengthens everything that I do, especially at the moment while working with animals. The connection I have with animals and what I do with animals and their owners, and the connection between the two is just unbelievable. It's so, so beautiful. Just seeing if there's anything else that needs to come through. No, I think that's it. Sending you so much love. Bye.